Find the surface area of the prism. Include units. So I'm looking at this prism. It looks like the bases are these two triangles here, so it's a triangular prism. So I'm going to draw a net for the prism first, then use that net to find the surface area of the prism. Okay, so this part right here is actually this rectangle that's slanted down to the left. And then this part right here is actually the bottom. And then this part right here is the rectangle on the right side. So then there are going to be two triangles. One like that. Another one like that. Okay, now let me put in some measurements here. And it looks like I didn't quite draw this to scale because this is 12 inches and this one's actually only 10 inches. But that's okay. I mean, it doesn't have to be drawn to scale. Then 8 inches wide and 8 inches this way. And then this part is 7 inches. Then right here is the triangle and the height is 5 inches. And this is 10 inches here. And this is 5 right here, which is the height of the triangle, and this is 10 inches here. Okay, well that's enough measurements to go ahead and figure out the surface area here. Let me do the triangle areas first. So the area of a triangle is 1/2 of the base of the triangle times the height. The base of the triangle here is 12 inches. And then the height of the triangle is this 5 inches. So I'm going to multiply the 12 times 5 first, which is going to be 60 inches squared. Okay, now you could go two different directions from here. I know that I'm doing two triangles. So if half of 60 square inches is one triangle, 60 square inches must be both triangles because you just multiply by 2 again. So the two triangles is 60 square inches. I could also multiply by 1/2 to get 30 square inches and then multiply by 2 again to get 60 to cover both triangles. I'm just going to use the easier step and keep the 60 square inches. So that takes care of both triangles. Now each rectangle, we have 8 by 10, which is 80 inches squared. And then we have a 12 by 8, and 8 times 12 is 96, so 96 square inches for that. And then we have this rectangle here on the right side that's 8 by 7. So that's 56 square inches. And then we also have the 60 inches from over here. So now we need to add all of these, and that'll be our final surface area. I'll just use a calculator. You could add them by hand easily, I'm sure, and so could I, but the calculator is just a little bit quicker. Okay, so we're going to add all these areas of each face of this prism. Then we'll get our surface area. So 80 plus 96 plus 56 plus 60. 292 square inches. Okay, that's the surface area of the prism. And when you type in the units, if you're having a little trouble with the inches squared, you should type it in like this, 292 inches, and then the caret symbol for the exponent, which is shift 6, and then the 2. That's how you would enter it in. Okay, so I hope this helps clarify the process of finding surface area for a triangular prism.